My camera keeps overheating, so I'm standing here in the shade waiting for it to cool off. This area I'm standing in is always underwater most times of the year, so this is what it looks like in the summer. This is just before upriver, final rapids before High Bridge, and the Youghiogheny River in Ohopyle State Park. And I'm shading under one of the river trees, which also is completely submerged underwater. Well, not the top part, but the all this part here that I'm touching with my hand, that's all underwater. Had about 70 to 100 boaters go by already today, Saturday. Oh my goodness, there's High Bridge. I haven't made much progress at all. 11:48, oh my goodness. I think I started at 10:40 at the parking lot, so it's taking me an hour to get from the parking lot to here. I'm looking for V-Rock. It's probably right up around the corner up there. And then downriver on the right side of the V-Rock is the little river tree, and then downriver of the little river tree about 20 feet is motorboat hole, which is only about a 1.5 feet in diameter. It's a 4-foot hole in the soft rock, supposedly caused by a motorboat engine, which the old adventure motorboaters, little putt-putt, you know, they put it in right there, take out loop, that would be the theory, and then they motorboat up past those first rapids there, and about where that blue boat is, that's where motorboat hole is, I think, right around there. I don't know if you can see that. It's way up there. Next group of boaters that are coming down the river here. Alright, I've spent a lot of time lollygagging today. I think we're coming up to the eucalyptus tunnel, or rather the rhododendron tunnel, which you have to climb through, because your option is a big flat rock which goes straight into the river. Theory of motorboat is sort of like you get a groove depression in the rock, sort of like that one there, and it just keeps going down because rocks settle into it, and then the current rotates them around and around. If the base rock is just perfect, doesn't break up, doesn't shatter, soft enough, you get a little bit harder rock, sort of nest in the depression, and it gets swirled around by the river and eventually grinds a hole down into the soft rock. That's the theory of how the motorboat hole is actually created. Now, geologists that I talked to today, a lady who's a state park lady, once she studies it more, I think she'll add her 2 cents. It's natural in any event, but how it got formed, that will be have to be based on the evidence, and I hope I can gather more. I gave her some tips, and I'll have to do some editing and put a big question on YouTube. Question for geologists: how are these depressions in the rock being formed? What's their theory? Let them have a go at it.